Hi there. Amy and I are going to talk about Beijing today. It's the capital city of China, and we both love it, but for different reasons.
That's true, Lee. Like all cities, Beijing has good and bad points. My biggest problem, I think, is the traffic. It seems as if the number of cars on the roads has increased so much recently, and that makes the city very noisy and dangerous for cyclists.
It doesn't put me off riding my bike, though. You just have to remember not to hesitate or slow down too much, or you'll lose your confidence. You have to pedal fast and use the cycle paths when you can. We're lucky. Beijing has loads of specialist cycle tracks, and some of them are as wide as motorway lanes. You don't get anything like that in England.
We need them, though. My mum sent me a newspaper article about cycling in Beijing. It said that 1/4 of the population own a bike. That's 3 million out of 12 million. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is a lot. And then people rent bicycles too. You can get them from all kinds of shops and booths across the city. It costs less than the price of a newspaper to hire a bike for the day. It's definitely the cheapest way to travel.
I know. But apart from the traffic, there's the dirt and pollution to deal with too.
I suppose so. You wouldn't exactly call Beijing a beautiful city, would you?
No, but it has real character. I really like the way that history is all mixed up with the modern city.
How do you mean?
Well, all the tourists want to see the old things, like the Forbidden City and the Temple of Heaven. And they're right there, next to modern shopping malls and big hotels.
I knew it wouldn't be long before you mentioned shopping. I can't stand those shopping malls, but I do like the markets, especially the way that prices aren't fixed and you have to argue with the stallholder about how much to pay. It makes shopping in England feel really boring.
Beijing certainly isn't boring. Shall we talk about food? People always want to know what we eat in China.
That's easy. You can get anything you want in Beijing. People from all over China live there, so you can get all types of food. Ghost Street has the nicest restaurants. It looks amazing at night with all the red paper lanterns, and it's the best place to go for traditional Chinese food.
Yeah, I like it there too. Some of the food can be a little bit traditional for me, though. Last time I went out for dinner, I was there with my parents, and we had snake to eat. Not really my kind of thing. I like the food markets, though.
Me too. And for me, they really sum up the character of Beijing. There's nowhere else in the world that you would find fast food outlets next to stalls that sell scorpion kebabs and snake wine.